Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper, and today I'm going to be welcoming you all to Stonehearth, but welcome to Dune Town. I think I nearly forgot then. I believe so. I actually am not too sure about that. Give me a minute, actually. Let me just think about it. I took my hand off the mouse. I'm actually inquisitively rubbing my chin right now. I think I'm done with my questioning or my thought processes. I've now come to realize the fact that I did forget what it was called, and I think I was actually going to say timber and stone then. But I corrected myself fairly quickly, but not quick enough to the point where it did sound like I forgot what it was called. Hello! You look good holding that piece of meat there, Holt. Yeah, I made that joke. Hi, how you doing? My new shift today means that I am back, and it is 9:30 right now at night, which, you know, isn't usually the best time to record, I feel. You know, people probably want to go to bed at this point. Not at the moment, but I kind of do. So there we are. I'm here, recording some Stonehearth to wake me up just a little bit. Get some of this done. No one really... I mean, someone said it looked alright, this thing that I made right here. I've come to the realization that I hate it. So I'm probably going to get rid of it. I'm going to get right into it, to be honest with you. I'm not going to muck around. I'm just going to get rid of all of this. Now, I did get a little bit of a bug box. Is that a bug box? There we go, bug box. That's what we're calling it now, bug box. That was not what I meant to do. Probably going to do it anyway, so no real point of going back, but it doesn't matter anyway because it won't let me go back. So there we are. I don't know where I'm going with this. That's the problem. It seems weird no matter what I do. Excuse me. No matter what I do. Excuse me right there. Probably sounded a little bit strange. I did just finish off eating, so I might be burping a little bit. And also today, I keep chewing this... Is it an ulcer or... I don't know, okay, but it hurts like fuck. And I keep biting it accidentally. I've bit at least 10 times today. And, I mean, now it doesn't hurt that much because it's gone numb. But still, I need to get something on there, right? Just watch out, kids. Kids that are watching right now. I just want to warn you for some reason. It's really fucking weird. Right, let's just do this and stuff and things and... Oh, God. This isn't the color I'm looking for. These aren't the droids you're looking for. And reference random things here and there. Hello, welcome. I'm the Innkeeper, and today I'm screwed. There we go. At least I've done this stair on the other side. I'm just going to leave it like this. I'm just going to leave it like that. That's probably a good idea. I could probably try something a little bit different with the crenellations. Oh, what, though? Come on. What do you have in mind? Oh, make it slightly taller. That's actually not a bad idea. I do make it slightly taller, but with a different color at the top. It actually does not look that bad. I mean, maybe if we... That's not what I was wanting. No. Why the hell's the back bit? What is this called? Undo button not working. How could I forget what it's called? How's that look? It does... Yeah, that's quite nice, actually. Yeah, let's keep doing that. From a distance, it looks good. Maybe up close, it looks like it's a little bit too high for battlements or crenellations of any form. In fact, the fact that it actually does go out by one. What am I talking about? I think it just looks nicer at the top. More definition, more color, texture, new flashy words to describe the latest new car and possible shampoo. Why do they always say that in shampoo fucking adverts? Innovation from Schlarkel Anus. And it's like, why? What kind of innovation is this? Oh, well, this time we don't overcharge you. Oh, okay then. Fine. Just as long as I can get my fucking shampoo and conditioner so I don't have to waste another 2 minutes fucking around. That's right. Look, I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, attention to hair care products. Just make sure, you know, I'm your boy. If you want to know what's up, I'll let you know. Ladies, if you're watching right now, I know how to take care of my hair. So there we go. There we are. Good. I like that. I'm slowly going insane right now, as you could probably tell. I'm going to talk about any old bollocks. Well, not any old bollocks, but just random things here and there kind of stuff. I mean, people are going nuts about lots of random stuff here and there, I suppose. I think there was something about the Fine Bros recently as well, about them fucking up or some shit. I think it had something to do with, like, cornering a market. Like, oh, we made reaction videos or something like that. Well, not that they said they made reaction videos, but they wanted to eliminate competition, as it were, by confining them under their umbrella, as it were. And sort of just being like, oh yeah, reaction videos, we don't like it when people take our branding. And it's like, you didn't. I mean, what? Okay, fine. If someone were to make videos that was like, oh, because they usually do, oh god, I don't watch the Fine Bros, but what do they do? I think they do Kids React. I think, what do they do? I sound like an old guy right now. They do the sort of Kids React stuff, I think, and also the Elders one. I mean, it's a niche, in my opinion. It's a bit weird. I think they do the YouTubers one as well. It's all starting to flash back now. Maybe I have watched these. I'm not saying I haven't watched them. Obviously I have, because I'm sort of like naming them off. But not something I care about. You know, I'm just looking forward to the latest Five Bros video. There we go. Anyway, I mean, what? No, there we go. Anyway, still. You know, I mean, my comment on the situation is that it's a little bit weird, you know, going around. I wouldn't say copywriting things, but essentially you are trying to corner a market right there. Even if the market is, as I just said, a bit of a niche one, you're just trying to restrict any form of competition. You know, that happens quite a lot now. People are trying to, instead of embracing competition, they're just trying to eliminate it altogether, because that's easier, actually. It's easier than actually working and innovating, you know, innovation by the latest shampoo artist. You know, they want to innovate. You know, I'm not going to name any names right now, my highest hair care products. But, you know, if I could, though, you will be taking notes, let me tell you, right now. In fact, you should probably get a notebook right now and just start jotting these things down. I shouldn't be talking about current events because, I mean, these videos usually come out after a few days, but usually you talk about, I mean, with the speed of the internet, things tend to die off very quickly. Even like the latest and greatest atrocities from fairly popular internet individuals, you know, they say something really stupid and then it's like, oh, how are they to say this? Horrible human being, they should go to hell. And then after 3 days it's like, that's just so great. I just really wish they would go to hell. That kind of, it's quite bipolar, actually, which annoys the hell out of me, I'm not gonna lie. I try to sort of stick to my boycotts and stuff here and there, you know. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily going to name the things that I boycott, because that's a stupid idea, because I might go back on what I boycott, but still, I haven't yet, or have I? Oh, you'll find out, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is another thing that people do, including myself. There we are. Not completely true, actually, but there we go. I say not completely true. I do have my level of boycotts, but I would prefer to just keep it within the domain of my head, my little old noggin, because, you know, why would I want to advertise something that I boycott? That's really the big thing right there. You don't want to go around telling people you boycott this thing, because that's essentially free advertisement. Even though it's negative advertisement, you know, the whole, oh, any kind of attention is positive, not positive as in a good thing. Well, not as in their attention that they're giving you is positive, but that the, you know, you're getting some form of advertisement, some form of attention. People are knowing who you are now, whereas before they didn't. Now they're going to research you and formulate their own opinion, unless, of course, they're easily skewed and their opinion is based on whatever the first thing they told was. It's like playing a game for the first time as a kid or something, you know. You're quite nostalgic about it, but if you show someone else, like, well, that never played the game, like, oh, this game's amazing, just check it out, and they're quite like, what the fuck? Because obviously their opinion of it not only is modernized, but isn't shrouded in nostalgia. You know, I remember playing, oh my god, what games? I think Ground Control was a game I remember playing a lot of, and I can't play that game now. it's not, I mean, it's alright. I could say the same with, you know, sort of Red Alert and the old Command & Conquer series. I could play those games to death, but I fully understand that someone that is used to a modern mindset and hasn't played that game during, I would say, their youth or a time in their life where they found themselves prominently playing games and enjoying them, that person isn't going to enjoy it, is what I'm trying to say. That sentence went all over the place. I sort of lost the plot after I was saying the whole enjoyment bit, which was, I mean, yeah, I'm going to continue to lose the plot. I might put something in the middle there. That probably would look quite nice, like a jewel or something. Maybe a different color. We could try one of these instead, like something silvery. I don't really like the cross. Maybe a bit further down than... No, that's still a cross. There's got to be something I could do differently. Maybe I can do a spade. Well, I mean, the kind of. It's more like a... What is it? Hold on a second. Let's go back to this. Yeah, we got this, like an up arrow, and then we just use this. Not that I really want to use any up arrows. I think I don't like it touching those areas. Yeah, I don't like it touching. Stop touching me. There we go. I think that's quite nice. Maybe something a bit different. Maybe the lighter version might be a bit better, actually. Something that is going to morph with the background sort of light texture fairly well from a distance. There we go. Yeah, I think I prefer that. Because you can tell there's something a bit different there, and that's what I'm looking for. I don't really want to use a different shade of that texture, though. Although we don't want to overdo it at the same time. Anyway, what the hell was I talking about? Opinions, nostalgia. Yes, it's quite interesting the way people look at nostalgia, the shrouding of it. I do it all the time. My friends do it all the time. Everyone does it all the time. I think the real distinction is noticing it. I've noticed it, and I imagine lots of other people noticed it as well. But you do get the occasional person who's like, how can you not like this? And it's like, well, you like it because you're nostalgic. Fuck. Anyway, oh no, wait, you don't want to be aggressive. That's just rude. But still, you fuck. There we go, 5 across. Do apologize for the swearing right now. I'm oddly there today. Am I oddly there today? What does that even mean? What do you mean, Harry? Actually, I don't know what you mean, Harry. Harry, can you help me, Harry? No? Oh, excuse me. My God. Up by 2. Do. I think that should go down by 1 more. Saving! I'm going to work on these towers in a second. Just you wait. I want to get these bottom bits done first. Bottom bits. There we go. Bottom bits. Can we, like, stick this out by 1? Like, just the top bit right there? I think that would look quite nice. I like it. Maybe we want to try a different texture, though. I think that does help out quite a lot. Yeah. I'm going to keep that. That's good. I mean, you can't notice it unless you're really from the side. From your this side. That kind of thing. But, I mean, you can kind of notice there's a bit of... There's some blocks sticking out. Like, a bit... Like, I didn't bite it, the altar again, but I definitely rolled over it just then, and it did kind of hurt. I thought it maybe have numbed away. Numbed away. Sounds like a really shit sort of dubstep song. That kind of thing. You numbed away. Nice. Anyway, it's just, you know, patent pending. Numb step. There we are. I don't know. We're going to go back into sort of copywriting things and... Well, it's not copywriting things. That's the way, you know, back all the way back full circle once again. Is it copywriting? Is it, you know, voiding, forging, fair use? What's the word to use? What? I'm not really much with the technical terms when it comes to the terms and conditions of, you know, policies and laws and all that fun stuff. Mostly because I don't have the patience for all the big words. That's the, you know, the fantastic part of the situation really is that most people don't have patience for all the big words that are used and all the different definitions for something that's fairly similar but is actually slightly different. Yeah, I can't come up with anything for example other than, of course, you know, copywriting something or just voiding fair use, or, you know, there's a bunch of cool things going on right now. It's like Sony trying to, you know, get the were they trying to patent Let's Play or something like that? I don't know, man. I don't know. The problem with me is I can't remember anything. I say anything. I remember that it happened, but I can't remember the details. I think that's the real issue. Mate, can you fuck off? Get out of my shot! Not in... Actually, that's not bad. No, that's actually really bad there. Hold on a second. Let's get this back up. Right, 5 across. 3 up. This is why I shouldn't talk about this stuff, because I just sound stupid. So, that's really it. But now, I guess there's no quality control today. I'm not just going, and here, and here, and there we go, and here, and right there. Let's talk about something that's a little less depressing. I've been watching a lot of Star Wars Empire War recently, actually. Pretty great. I remember playing that game back in, was it 2006 or 2007? I got it on my birthday. Requested it specifically because like, oh, space combat. I mean, I didn't I was quite... How old was I? My God.
My God, I was fairly young back in that time.
11? Yeah, 11. Numbers. Kind of, yeah. No. 12. Yeah, I'd be 12. I'd be 12. I can't remember when it came out specifically, so it's 11 or 12. During the course of 2006 or 2007. So actually, I could have been 13 as well. Obviously, depending on when it actually came out and the birthday. Obviously, the birthday. Which, you know, the birthday. Let's just move this up. Oh, okay. But yes, I remember playing that, and it was great. I love that game to death. It's great. It's a good game. I'm not sure I'd actually get this top bit to work. I guess we just make small versions, or... How far away are these? 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So we just do this. And then what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that works out. And then across here by 5 more. So it looks like it goes into the rock, which is quite nice. This is like a very cool looking front part of our keep. We're just missing any more attention on these towers. There's just not much going on. We could have like a statue or something if we really wanted to go for that. I'm terrible with statues. If I could just like screenshot you, like just stay there. Don't move. Then we just believe in you. I need to get a screenshot and like pop this up. I think that's really what I have to do. And then I can make some sort of statue. I can't do it. I can't make a statue. I'm not going to bother making a statue. I'll be here all day. How the hell are these towers going to work? I haven't got a bloody clue. I'm not going to lie. I could just go for a boring old open top tower. And that's it. And to be honest with you, I'm really just going to do that. Because it's so much easier than going for any fancy sort of palace-esque weird sphere roof. I'm going to give the sphere roof one more chance. I really have got something in my mind. Maybe it's just because I need to make it out of material that is more yellow. Like sort of golden tipped, that kind of thing. Maybe. I could like put it here now and then build around it at this point. If we just... I don't know, if we go in by 1 block. I mean, that's a nice yellow. I mean, pea yellow, but it's yellow. Look, give me a break. I could probably try a different one, actually. No, it's too late now. We're going balls to the wall. I don't want to do that. Let's get the rubber out, because for some reason the back bit doesn't work. Back bit is, of course, the right name there. It should really be poking out by 4 blocks here. I think that's how we make this work. See if we get it all connected here. And then just sort of poke out by 4 blocks. And then you could go out by another 4 blocks. Actually, you shouldn't go up by 4 blocks immediately. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I just need to go up by like 2 more. And then start to make it a sphere. I'll tell you what, Innkeeper. I'm going to get sick of your shit real fast if you keep missing some of these blocks. There we... look at that. Failure. The problem is how it transitions. It's just awful. It's blunt. The colors don't work well together. They need to have something. Some sort of transitionary block. I'm going to keep going with this, even though it looked horrible just then. I looked at it. I realized it was bad. I'm going to keep going with it. Because the only way I'm going to get anywhere with this is if I try. And if I fail, that's your problem, not mine. There we go. Great. What was I talking about? Star Wars Empire War. I hope they make a new one. Because that game was great. The ground combat was awful. But I mean, who wants to play a ground combat at Star Wars? Actually, that's not true though, is it? I mean, there is a level of ground combat in the films that was quite interesting. And obviously, you had the lightsabers and stuff. But the space battles, let's be honest, they were the really good bits. I mean, it was Star Wars. Heroes in space. Star Wars in space is like the shittest episode of... what the hell am I trying to say? It's definitely a rubbish episode of some sort of space-related TV series that I can't remember. The Twilight Zone, there we go. It's something like that. God, I'm old. They're not really. Quite young, actually. since, you know, I was at, what, 11? or something like that when I was playing a game in possibly 2006. Ugh. I can't like this. Just can't. Can't do it. You won't make me. Just gonna keep building this up, and then I'm gonna work around it in a second. Just you wait. As soon as I'm done working around it, you're gonna be like, oh, Innkeeper, you're just so amazing. I really wish you were just stop being amazing. I don't think of myself in this way, but thank you very much. There we go. The ego must thrive. And then we just go up by a few blocks and just call it a day. There we go. In fact, we should go with some sort of weird design around this. There we go. Make sure we add some studs to this finely chiseled specimen right here. There we go. We got this thing. It's like a nice little hat. Look at that hat. It's amazing. If we add something around here, I think this would make it work out just a little bit more. There we go. Just add something on the outside. Nice little bit of a skirt, as it were. There we go. Poke out by one block, cover up the red bits. Poke out by one block, cover up the red bits. Sounds like a cleanup job. Not half bad. And by that, I mean terrible. So we got this thing here. It's like a lovely hat. There we go. Beautiful hat. This is what I get for trying. This is what happens. Now, if I just go for something really bland and boring, we got this with the roof layer. Then we go back to the normal white brick. It needs to be darker, I feel. Let's go for the darkest version that we have. Actually, that is still the lightest version that we have, essentially, because it is pretty much next to white. This one's the darkest version that we have. There we go. I don't want to try anything else, because I'm a sick individual. No, wrong place. Yeah, we need to get rid of all this stuff. Do we? No, we don't. Too late. Now we do. I want to keep this as wood. Actually, no, I don't. I want to make sure it's the same color as this stuff right here.